Hi, this is Scott and Carol Lawhon with Keller Williams Realty in Black Hills in South Dakota here with Justin Harriman, the owner of 611 St. Patrick Street, and he's going to talk to us about the Blackburn foundation repairs that were done to the house. And go ahead and let her go, Justin.
All right, so when we had Blackburn come in and repair the basement, I believe it was 2006, they dug up the front yard and built a sump in the front yard. So they actually dug down below the level of the foundation, backfilled that entirely with gravel, put a sump in. So there's a large external pipe out there that has a sump pump, submersible pump in the basement to pick up that water. And then there's actually a drain field out behind. So all that water, if it comes off the front of the house, gets moved behind the house to prevent any cracking. And then they also put in these metal dead men. So they're on 12-foot long solid steel rods. There's 6 of them across the face of the foundation, and they set down, put a laser level on the wall, and leveled the wall and trued it up by cranking these metal plates until the wall was true and clean. Then they externally on the other side of the wall, since there was no dirt left, sealed the wall and put an impermeable barrier externally, and they also patched the wall internally.
Okay.
And they have come in once and done some additional repairing because they do that as part of their warranty, just to make sure that we're satisfied. And the pump was recently replaced 2 years ago. The pump was replaced just because they do have a finite lifespan, and I just proactively replaced it because I didn't want to have problems.
Okay. Why did you get the repairs?
Because the house was built in 1950, and the street was putting some pressure on the wall, and so the engineer told me, the city engineer told me that it was actually pressure from the street that was putting pressure on the foundation that was causing it to settle and crack. Plus this is on, this whole Robbinsdale area has shale, and so there had been some settling. Since the house was built in 1950, the settling has completed and it hasn't settled again at all since we moved this. And we've had a couple of major rain events and the Atlas storm event, and we have not had any water intrusion since the Blackburn repair.
How long has this house been in your family?
My grandpa built the house.
Oh, wow.
So it's, in all honesty, when my grandpa passed away, I bought the house from his estate, and I lived here and have done a lot of repairs and upgrades to the house. Unfortunately, the house isn't big enough for my family anymore, so I made a decision that I had to sell it.
Okay. So you're confident in the foundation repair in Blackburn?
I would not have sold the house. I think Blackburn basement repair. We talked to, I think, 6 different companies, called references, and Blackburn just had a stellar reputation. They do great service, and actually they repaired another house for me a few years ago and did a fantastic job there. And their service is spectacular. If you have a question or concern, they always answer their phone. They do have a local presence in Rapid City beside their main office in Sioux Falls and Miller.
Okay.
And it does include a lifetime warranty. That's the thing I love about them is that they back up their warranty.
Okay. Thanks, Justin.
Sure,
Bye.
Scott.